My YouTube channel has been going one whole week. So in 7 days, I'm going to share with you what's happened, how many followers I've picked up, and how many views I've got, and how long I think it's going to take before I can hit monetization. But that isn't the only benefit. Yeah, of course, it's going to be lovely to be able to pick up $30, $50 a a month because I spend that on brush pens. Who doesn't? So yes, it'll be lovely to earn a few quid, but I'm going to share with you the benefits of starting a YouTube channel, even if monetization doesn't happen. Hey everyone, if you're watching this, chances are you've thought about starting your own YouTube channel to showcase your art. There's a wonderful saying that the best time to plant a tree was 5 years ago, and the second best time to plant a tree is today. The same thing goes with a YouTube channel. The best time to start one, in all honesty, was when Mr. Beast started his, which was 15 years ago. The second best time to start your YouTube channel, it's a tongue twister, to start your YouTube channel, God, that's hard work, is today. And that's what I came to the realization a week ago. So I thought, well, why not? I'm just going to start and make a video, and it will be terrible, and I'm going to put it out there. And later on in this little video, I'm going to share with you some of the analytics of how my channel is doing and kind of where I'm going to hope it's going to end up going. If you're watching this, chances are you've thought about starting your own YouTube channel to showcase your art. Maybe you considered it, but you're worried about how long it might take to get monetized or make any money from it. Today, I want to talk about why that shouldn't be your main focus. Even if monetization takes time or doesn't happen, there are so many valuable benefits you'll gain just by sharing your art on YouTube. And I'm going to dive into exactly what those benefits are and why starting a channel can still be an amazing idea for any artist. First benefit is accountability and consistency. One of the most underrated benefits of having a YouTube channel is the accountability it creates. When you commit to making regular content, whether it's weekly videos, daily sketches, or tutorials, you're building a habit of consistency in your practice. You now have an audience, no matter how small at first, like mine, that expects to see new work from you. This can motivate you to keep creating, even on days when you may not feel like it. In art, consistency is key to growth. The more regularly you practice, the more you improve over time. By putting your work out there on YouTube, you give yourself a reason to keep at it. That consistency leads to progress, and you'll likely find that your skills develop much faster than if you were just practicing sporadically on your own. Benefit 2, documenting your artistic journey. Another powerful aspect of having a YouTube channel is that it becomes a visual record of your artistic journey. You can literally look back at your first video and see how far you've come. It's incredibly satisfying and motivating to be able to watch your own progress unfold. Not only that, but your audience gets to come along for the ride. They see you grow, learn, and experiment. This can be hugely inspiring to other artists who are following a similar path. Your growth story becomes part of your brand, and you're able to share the ups and downs of the creative process with an engaged community. Benefit 3, building a community and connecting with other artists. YouTube isn't just about putting videos out there, it's about connecting with people. By sharing your art on YouTube, you're likely to attract other artists and art lovers who share your interests. These people might leave comments, ask questions, and even offer feedback on your work. Over time, you can build a supportive community of fellow creatives. This network can be invaluable, especially when you hit creative roadblocks or need advice. You might even collaborate with other artists, get invited to participate in art challenges. I've taken part in one, and it's the 100 head challenge, and you're supposed to draw 100 heads in 30 days. You might gain insight into different styles and techniques through your audience's feedback. This sense of connection can help you motivated and open up new opportunities you might not have found on your own. Benefit 4, developing your personal style and confidence. There's something about sharing your art with the world that pushes you to think more deeply about your work. When you know people are going to see it, you might spend more time refining your pieces, thinking about the artistic choices and considering what makes your art uniquely yours. YouTube also encourages you to experiment and try new things. Maybe you'll do a video series exploring different mediums or tackle a challenge that's outside your comfort zone. The more you create and share, the more you'll start to find your own voice as an artist. And with that comes confidence. Putting yourself out there on the internet can be daunting at first, but over time, as you see positive feedback and engage with your community, you'll become more confident in your skills and your artistic identity. Benefit 5, improving your communication and teaching skills. When you start making tutorials or explaining your process on YouTube, you'll quickly realize that teaching something is a great way to better understand it yourself. Breaking down a technique or explaining your creative decisions forces you to reflect on why and how you do things. This kind of introspection can significantly deepen your understanding of your craft. Plus, you're learning how to communicate clearly. As you create videos, you'll get better at explaining complex ideas in simple, accessible ways. These communication skills are valuable beyond YouTube. They'll help you in your career as an artist, whether you're working with clients, teaching workshops, or simply discussing your art with others. Benefit 6, portfolio and professional opportunities. Even if you're not thinking about making money directly from YouTube, having a channel can open doors for other professional opportunities. Your videos act as a living portfolio, showcasing your skills, your style, and your personality. Potential clients, galleries, or even employers can find your channel and get a sense of who you are as an artist. They can see your process, your finished pieces, and your artistic evolution. This kind of exposure can lead to commissions, collaborations, or even teaching gigs. Many artists have started on YouTube and ended up with book deals, speaking engagements, or other creative partnerships as a result of their online presence. Benefit 7, mental health and creative expression. Let's not forget that art itself is a powerful form of creative expression and therapy. Sharing your journey and process on YouTube can be incredibly cathartic. It gives you space to reflect on your work, release any creative frustrations, and engage with a community that understands the ups and downs of the artistic life. Additionally, the feedback and encouragement you receive from your audience can boost your mental health, helping you feel more connected and supported. The act of putting your art into the world can help you break through creative blocks and rediscover your passion when things feel stagnant. I also find that whenever I'm doing art, it's a bit like time traveling. You sit down with a pen and paper, and before you know it, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours have just evaporated. It's incredibly good for your mental health. You don't have a chance to become anxious, to be depressed, to worry about things that are happening in your life. It's an escape that allows you to take some me time and just relax. And I personally find it very, very therapeutic to sit down with a paintbrush or a pen and forget the world's troubles that are outside of my little studio, my little desk. Even if I'm having a coffee in a Cafe Nero or a Starbucks, if I've got my sketchbook and my pen, which I always do, never leave the house without them, and I just start doodling the takeaway cup, the half-eaten donut, someone sat across the cafe, time literally just for me stops, and I become more still, less anxious. It's highly underrated, the benefits on your mental health. So in conclusion, even if monetization takes a while or never happens at all, starting a YouTube channel for your art is still a valuable and rewarding endeavour. You'll grow your skills through consistent practice, connect with a supportive community, and build a portfolio of work that showcases your evolution as an artist. You'll also develop confidence, communication skills, and even gain unexpected opportunities along the way. And most importantly, you'll be sharing your passion with the world. The rewards of that are truly priceless. So if you've been on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, I encourage you to just go for it. Focus on the growth and the connections you'll make, and let everything else follow. The benefits are out there, just waiting for you to tap into them. These are the thought processes that I went through over many months. And eventually I just thought, you know what? I should just plant that tree today. Yeah, I should have started a YouTube channel 15 years ago, but I missed that. And the next best time is today. And I am so pleased that 7 days ago, I shot my first video, uploaded it, and I'm now going to share the analytics with you. As you can see from somewhere, I've now got 102 subscribers, starting from a point of 0. So I'm, in a week, absolutely thrilled that my rubbish videos have pleased enough people that have thought, do you know what? I'm interested in that guy's story. I'm interested in that guy's art, and I'm going to tag along for a bit. I'm over the moon. 102 followers, and if that's one of you, then kind of big thumbs up. I can't tell you how happy that makes me that there's so many 100. It's amazing. It doesn't sound like a lot. My daughter is a influencer on TikTok and Instagram, and she's got 500,000 followers and 80,000 followers, and it's bonkers what the following that she's got. So my 100 in comparison to her 500,000 isn't really bragging rights back at home. But I'm absolutely delighted that in 1 week from posting my first video, as bad as it was, 100 people have hit that subscribe button without me begging and pleading. And speaking of begging and pleading, how about you subscribing and following my journey? So in the first 7 days, I've had something like 200 watch hours. Now that's on a journey towards 4,000 watch hours where I can become monetized for YouTube. So within a 365 day period, a year, I need 4,000 watch hours on my videos, and I'm currently at 200. So what's that? It's 2.5%, something like that. 2%. It's so we're getting there. It's going in the right direction, and I've got 102 of the 1,000 followers I need also, which is 10%. So I'm 10% of my way there on followers, and less so on the watch hours. But I can't tell you how thrilled I am that starting this YouTube channel in 7 days has got me here. I've looked at some figures and I've kind of done some number crunching, and I'm thinking probably within, on that basis, probably within 4 to 8 weeks, I could become monetized on YouTube. With that trajectory, I could hit 1,000 followers, and if I keep putting out YouTube videos that folk like yourself enjoy, then I could rake up the watch hours. So yeah, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep sharing my processes. I'm going to do some how-to videos, how to draw, perspective, color, tone, that kind of thing. So I'm going to do some tutorial videos, all for free, of course. There's not going to be any paywalls. There's not going to be any of this jump off and jump on my course, and for $10.99 a minute, I'll teach you how to do art. I'm just going to share what I know, which isn't a lot, how I do it, which is probably the wrong way. But I'm just going to enjoy learning. I'm going to enjoy trying to grow this channel, and I hope that you can come along for the ride. There's videos here, subscribe buttons. So all I can say is thanks ever so much for watching, and I hope this gave you the push you need to start sharing your art with the world.